K&M Leasing Studios. You're rolling with the G-Bag Nation on 105.3 The Fan.
Welcome to the Nation.
Here we go. Welcome into the Nation, a training camp edition and post-Rangers victory edition of the show. Astros lose to the Blue Jays 5-4. Rangers throttle the Giants. The lead in the West is now at a game and a half going into this evening's and this weekend's games. Let's do this. General at your service, at ease. There's Broadus, the former Cowboy Scout Super Bowl champion. Lucius Alexander is back home with the Pimp Cup Master Control 75 and 635. Fixing to go about 2 hours and 8 minutes flawless. We'll lead you up to Crosstalk with Fred and Blake here coming up at about 6:40. Of course, you have Eric Chia following Zach Wolchuk, your Nosebleed Brothers. You have Tim Collins, remote engineering. Austin Nix coordinating your video. And thank you. Along with you, we are the G-Bag Nation here on The Fan. Our training camp coverage presented by the on-time experts, AC, Heating, and Plumbing. And welcome in, boys. How about that? Since we last broadcasted with you, looks like little ding-dong, the witch is dead. The trend has reversed.
Oh, optimistic Dawson strikes again, guaranteeing last night's game and today's.
Double dubs.
You
Good for
doubled
you,
down. He said that when we come back here, they will be on a 2-game heater.
Yep.
And here we are.
Nervous moments last night, by the way. After I guaranteed it, they sure tried to kick that away twice.
Boy.
I started heckling you during the game, like, optimism might be evaporating. If Latsy's not going to be able to close things down here, we got problems.
And we're usually used to the G-Bag bumps. Silseth had himself a rough 7th. So, but thank God for Ezekiel Duran, man.
Dude.
Yeah.
The answer. I mean, he has just found a way to get this thing done.
And for the outfielders.
He has no solution.
The little league right fielder for the Giants.
That's always good.
That's always a
I love when
plus.
they call that play.
When you hit the ball.
Hey, just fall on your rear.
Yeah, they just spin around out there and then fall. That helps, man. I'll take it.
I got you, Coach. No problem.
Yeah.
We're trying
Finally
to
called my
lose.
play. It's the one thing I'm good at.
But it was amazing for Cody Bradford today. I mean,
Such a
first
cool
of
story.
all,
It was, yeah.
Elbow surgery.
679 days.
Dude, it's all about that extension.
You can see that extension from
totally
here.
unaffected.
Seriously.
The
It's
elbow,
unreal.
The brace surgery did not impact the extension one bit. He went 4 1/3 through 70 pitches today, scoreless. They're now 57 and 58, going to host the O's on Friday and visit the A's and Angels next week. Now, did you guys hear about the story about the general?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've had 3 generals now in DFW sports history. Myself,
Yes.
I was the first. Sean Lee.
Yep.
Oh,
was the
General
second
Sean
one.
Lee, yeah.
And now you have Jacob deGrom. Actually, Jacob deGrom's the general over at the Rangers now.
General J.
So they've just called him. Is this new?
Well, apparently, after he told the front office, I don't want to be traded. I want
walked
to
in
win a
there and
World
had-
Series here.
We're going to win here.
The young guys are rallying around that.
Let's go. Whoa.
So they're calling him the general, and they've broken out this salute celebration. That's for deGrom. They're falling in line behind their fearless leader, Jacob deGrom.
I do like this.
Yeah.
And they're, hoping to make a winning gesture out of this.
Is that something you still do after he gives up
I was just
a
curious.
first inning dong? Next first inning dong, or are we still
got
giving
you,
him the
buddy.
old salute-ski?
3
think so.
1/3 and goodbye, sir.
I don't think that's how they drew it up.
Adios, General.
They all just line up. It's like a coffin going by.
Looks
Enjoy
like
that.
Need 4 or 5 for you here today, boss.
Yeah, I mean, geez, if I can just be honest and vulnerable with you, I'm kind of like not a DeGrom guy.
I know. Ever since
disappointing.
we were at that chicken place.
Not surprising.
I think we're
Dawson a long time ago said we shouldn't sign him.
I think,
They
yeah,
shouldn't have signed him at the time. But
I just think he's been, as a Ranger, he's been pretty
it's been a bad signing.
underwhelming.
It's been a bad signing. If you could just go back and not do that right now, the money you'd have.
Yeah, but I think he's the reason why you got Evaldi.
Yeah, that's what I like. That signing kind of laid the groundwork for like, oh, this team's legit, and they're actually out there trying to compete. So for that reason, okay. Otherwise, I'm with you. It's not worked out.
We ended the show last night talking about how CY told us that the deadline impacted the clubhouse, and they went out there and played a crap game. Monday night, committed 5 errors, almost got shut out, and we were wondering, can you put that behind you? Right? Can you say, okay, that was an emotional day for us. It was a big distraction, but now, that we have this story, I think with the deGrom and the new salute celebration,
Rally.
I think the vibes are unaffected in the long term. Maybe it was bad for 24 hours, but we're good now, baby.
See, and that's what I was wondering. Is this going to be something that will stew and fester, and DeGrom isn't even really serious about the winning thing. He just doesn't want the pain of the rear end of having to relocate and do that whole deal again. And
Kind
he
of a
just wants
selfish
to,
deal?
Just one of those things where he's
Which
selling
is
it one
probably
way.
the truth.
Well, maybe for the DeGrom disliker, I won't say hater, but
It's just like, I expected more.
it could be that way. But what we've seen since then is they're actually using it. They're not going to get down and all sulky. Sounds like they at least want to try and use this as something where this is our rallying
And I love
cry.
that.
Us against the front office, dude.
Yeah.
We're looking at that's our bulletin board material right here.
Anyway.
The enemy from within.
Go ahead, galvanize whatever you need to
This
do.
is like Major League. Are they like taking off pieces of Ray Davis's clothes?
Exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, like they're getting down
Till
to
he's
Ray
stripped
and,
down.
and a cup and a jock maybe up there.
Yeah, and
you
then
know,
they
that
give him a red belly.
what?
They don't believe in us.
Red belly.
Story's old as time right there. You know?
You guys have had a red belly before, haven't you?
No, never.
You've never had an upperclassman pin you down and then
I kinda
spank
like
your
the
belly
one-
like it was a
No.
butt cheek.
I kind of like the one where you talked about pushing the shorts down and then pushing the guy. That's my
That's-
favorite.
See, that's
amazing.
funny.
That's the one seed forever.
That's the favorite one.
The red belly unfamiliar.
No, red belly that'll get you.
I mean, we're from the 80s and 70s, so
Yeah.
we're familiar with the red ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Getting
okay.
Yeah, the
paddled.
red
Towel.
ass.
Towel
for
snap.
5 nights
Towel
out of the
snap.
week.
Towel snap.
Towel snap.
Yeah, you and Blake.
Nemo had a home run, had a first inning rib.
Man, a few words, that Nemo.
Yeah, his post-game interview was incredible.
He's great.
She's trying to
If
say
he's driving
goodbye.
home right now, thanks, sir,
Dude,
for what
Brandon
all you
Nemo,
do.
we
I mean,
freaking
listen,
love
to
you,
Brandon
dude.
you're the
Nemo.
most interesting guy from Wyoming I'll ever talk
He is
to.
a natural broadcaster, but
He
it's
is.
going to have to be a one-man show.
Yeah.
It's time for the Brandon Nemo Show. Tune in for the next 4 hours.
Featuring Brandon Nimmo.
Uninterrupted.
Alongside
Brandon
Nimmo.
He's hitting 500.
Brought to you by
Brandon Nimmo.
He's over 500 in his last 28 bats against lefties.
He's been a great trade, man.
No, he has.
He's hitting
Seriously.
like 340 against
Seriously,
lefties
that's
this
been
year.
Great. Yeah.
another
So,
multi-hit game. Yeah,
Thanks
he's
to
been
CY
great.
for that one. But I think Rangers' belief is back, and it feels good. And I'll just remind you guys, it's not going to be a steady climb and dominance. That's not who this team is. But maybe it will be if you can just stay with them, Brian, and be patient. Let them get healthy.
I tried. I really did. I
You
tried.
did.
And I don't want to give you credit. You're the only one right now that's you're still on the wagon.
Man.
Living in freaking La La Delusional. man.
They let me off at in Winslow, Arizona. That's where they let me off.
Take my
I was
victory
standing
lap
on the
here
corner
at
out
58
there.
and 59.
Yeah, when you look out into the trees and stuff, you just see cotton candy and crap floating
Woo,
around. and
look at those.
Ferris wheels are in the background.
Lollipops.
I really should be on an even more
Is it
impressive heater.
Candyland?
Does it smell like funnel cakes everywhere you go?
It does, man. Definitely not like
Popcorn shrimp.
that gastro activity I got going on.
It's still sticking with you.
It's still here, and I don't know why.
Are you
but-
at the point of concern? Or are you still just riding this out with the optimism like you have the Rangers?
Oh, I know it's going to resolve itself.
Yeah.
This isn't the worst it's ever been.
Okay,
You know, I have confidence, but in the meantime, I don't want to embarrass myself.
Yeah.
You've done enough of that.
We recorded Clayton Adams earlier, and I had a situation
Oh, no.
where I thought this might turn into the worst crop dusting in my life's history.
Mid-interview?
Mid-interview.
You have a fan
I have a
behind you.
fan right here. It's pushing in Clayton Adams' direction. Actually, at one point, I was looking at the face on Wolchuk to see if he detected anything.
I did not.
Because he'll tell you with his face.
Yeah,
I did.
yes, I could. I could read Wolchuk pretty good at this point.
Yeah.
But I was happy to discover that at least it didn't make it down there to that side of the table.
No, it didn't. You were good,
Okay,
man.
Lucius, am I just rolling to 5:15?
Yes,
That sound
sir.
about right. Okay, cool. Because it is time. Do we need to pause for legal ID?
Nah, we already got that.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Pause for legal
What's
ID.
up with you, Lucius?
Two
How are
steps
you,
ahead,
man? Lucius,
man.
you
You're rolling.
hanging out well?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm kind of disgusted by Dawson just farting on us.
Dude, it was
8
one of those
people
moments
around. He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna let it rip, dog."
Lucius, you don't
I'm not
know.
playing.
It's
just
so
don't
bad
know.
that it's not something that I can contain. If it's time to go, it's going. It's
Yeah.
not like one of those where you can let a little bit out or you can hold it until you can get elsewhere. It's
release.
It's a really bad deal going on right now. I was actually looking at Aaron Rodgers earlier. One of the details from his interviews, he went on this yogi diet. I think it's called Ayurvedic.
Okay, I'm on
something
this.
like that. But he said it was lentils and vegetables.
Pencils and vegetables?
Lentils, which I think is a different name for beans.
Beans.
Yes.
Yeah, beans.
And it totally normalized a ton of stuff with his system. And it took 30
Did it
days.
make him a better person? That's what I want.
Hell no. Well, I mean, he did re-engage with his family.
Yeah.
Over the last couple of weeks, so maybe it did. But I think I'm going to be looking into that.
Whoa, a 12-day panchakarma cleanse.
Okay, maybe that's what I need. Let's segue from that into the C-Note Cowboys news of the evening. We'll get into some NFL news with you as well.
This panchakarma cleanse is next level, dude. You don't want to do this.
Yeah.
That's 12 days of everything's just, it's like pre-colonoscopy. It's just
okay, yeah, I don't want that cleanse. I don't want that cleanse. I just want, like, low-inflammation food.
What did you think beans were going to do, bro? We used to sing about them in elementary.
Beans, the musical
Yeah,
fruit. The more
what are
you
you doing?
eat,
What
the
are you
more you
talking
toot.
about?
The more you toot, the better you feel. The better you feel.
No, it's to eat your beans for every meal.
No, it's lift your leg and let one squeal.
That's
Wow.
right.
And it's not musical beans, it's magical beans.
Wow.
I mean, where did you guys freaking grow up, bro?
And there's beans good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So let's have beans for every meal.
There you go.
Bang.
Gosh,
You
that's
guys are doing other stuff here.
No, I mean, it's creative. There's a lot you can do with beans.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a versatile
I
I thought
item.
that was standard. It must be regional.
Yeah, I guess
It
so.
could be. It
Yeah,
could be.
everybody
Here
just
in
kind
Washington
of
State.
we played the telephone game with that song.
Just changed a couple words here and there.
Okay, NFC West news here will kick off the C-Note. Very important considering the Cowboys play that division this year, and if you want to win the Super Bowl, you're going to have to beat one, maybe two, maybe three NFC West teams. Okay, I don't think that's exaggerating things. That we do live in a world where that's possible. We go to Aaron Donald working out for the Rams today. Adam Schefter clarifying Donald wanted to do a workout in a football helmet, and even though he did not wear pads during it, he used Rams team equipment at their facility during training camp, requiring them to report his activity to the NFL. I don't know. It seems like Aaron Donald's going to be a Ram. It's just
Yes.
a matter of when,
Yes.
not if.
Yes.
At this point, and we'll have to see how much he's got left in the tank if he makes them even better than what they are already. The Niners had at least 20 players sidelined with injuries at today's practice.
Dude, and they've got Mike Evans hurt now.
Well, that's the least surprising thing of all time.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, are they going to move? Are they going to, like, build a new practice
they're going to have to.
facility?
It's getting way too loud about the substation, and even if it's completely not what's taking place, you guys are the most injury riddled team, and every outlet can't wait to fire off the injury list for the Niners. Like, it's a huge talking
Has
point. And
anybody-
it looks disgusting when you watch their
does.
camp
Looks
footage and
terrifying.
you just see
Background.
the eerie electrical things that are actively ruining your team right in front of you, and it's like the angle of the media is right towards it. Like, they don't even have it at their back to where they're shooting, and it doesn't even it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. No, every clip you see from the Niners is wires and electrical substation equipment just within striking distance.
Has anybody looked at how Shanahan practices? I mean, have they done a study as, you know, is there something that they're not doing or they're doing too much of?
Well, look, I'd buy in on that in a heartbeat. But
I mean, I'm just asking. I'm not. Listen, I understand the electrical stuff. But the 49ers from back in the day, in the 70s, they were on their practice facility was on a dump, and they had players die from the 70s. A bunch of them that got sicknesses and illnesses and stuff. This is not new for the 49ers, so it's kind of a little bit of a history of their practice facilities have been in. But I wonder, does Kyle Shanahan run a practice
Too physical, too demanding.
that is too much for bodies to take? That's
I'm
all.
sure that's what the team and the
listen,
league's
I
gonna say.
want to believe. I want to believe that he needs to look at how he practices, you know, and more so than a few electrical wires. But in the 70s, if you go back and look at teams my uncle played for, they had 4 or 5 guys die because they practiced on a dump. The field was on an old city dump.
So just breathing in garbage all day kills you?
Garbage and stuff like the fumes and stuff like that from the ground.
Wow.
They had 5 or 6 guys, 4 or 5, 6 guys pass away off my uncle's teams from the 70s because of where they practiced. But that I believe. But power lines, I don't know.
No, there's a
man.
little
I don't have
something
faith.
there.
I don't have a lot of faith the NFL is going to mandate any kind of fix on this.
That's where the stadium is.
This
the
is just
stadium is by the power line.
for the Niners. You would want to do that just for the health of your own team. Like it would just be your own self-interest of like we might need to get away from this thing. And now you have a Twitter account that is the Substation. Have y'all seen that pop up yet?
No.
Starting to go viral. The Substation has
it's
its
a
own
genius
Twitter
idea.
account.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's so fun.
So I guess
It's
a
like
year
a villain.
ago.
It's like a superhero.
Oh, it
villain.
is. The 49ers did like an off-season documentary special called The Build, and there are people in the 49ers Reddit community. There is a point in the documentary, and it's the 506 mark in episode 1, where Kyle Shanahan's talking about in a team meeting that he's not worried about the appropriate rest and recovery days with the schedule, and he's down to do 3 straight days of practice. So, I mean, there's mixed responses to this. Some people think that it has nothing to do with that. Some people think it's the Substation. Some people think it's just bad luck. But maybe there is something to do with the way that they schedule the practices.
As a player, I wouldn't want to re-sign there. If I got options, can I leave? You know, that's what I think. We remember the mad cow disease
this old man
stuff.
practiced hard.
This was cattle underneath electrical wires. These cows were going crazy. Now I'm a human with a damn metal helmet on. How's that possible? Like you knew the electrical wires were making the cows crazy. They were living constantly under power wires. We're practicing, I don't know, 10 hours a week under these lines, and I got a metal helmet on.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like that much of a reach, but I don't think the league is going to do it because once the league or the team says we got to get out of here, then they're admitting fault. You know, for all of the electrical injuries that they might get held accountable for in court.
Like I said, their stadium is built right there. That stadium in Santa Clara is right there at their practice facility.
Yeah.
So,
and where they're lifting weights all the time as well, it's the same deal.
Wow. Yeah, it's holding metal bars in an electrically charged area. It seems weird. Hopefully they can come up with some sort of scientific explanation that it is okay. But it does seem like something that's not ideal. Commander signed Stephon Diggs. 1,000 yards on 85 grabs in 2025 for the Patriots. 104 targets. This guy hauls stuff in. Elite catch percentage. The Patriots upgraded to A.J. Brown. Commanders get Stephon Diggs for 1 year and up to $12 million.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good contract for that kind of production, isn't it?
Yeah, he's still a good player. I mean, they've now got the second best wide receiver duo in the division. And Brandon Ayuk somewhere probably crying and going on Instagram and complaining about this.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer for the Commanders to do something.
Upgrade.
Whether it was Ayuk or Diggs or whoever it is that was out there, they needed to do something because their second most expensive wide receiver on the team outside of Terry McLaurin was Treylon Burks, who's making $1.9 million. That's wide receiver 2 for them, or at least it was until Diggs arrived. So this was a no-brainer because they had very
Luke
little
McCaffrey,
in the way of weapons.
And Luke McCaffrey's having a good camp from things that I've read. I mean, he could be an end-up like solid wide receiver 3, but they definitely need to address that wide receiver 2 spot. It's a good move for them.
Lucius, is this guy on the scumbag card list?
Which guy? Who?
The Diggs.
Ooh, he would have to
Got to be.
I mean, you remember what his teammates said? They all didn't want him to be around their sisters at all. The whole team.
True. Yeah, babysit your kids. They was the last one, I think, that they.
Yeah, or date your sister.
Date your sister.
He's got all these
that
weird cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a collectible. I think he might be a guy you need to get in the collection. I think it's a must.
Get that bobblehead.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as some of the scumbags' worst offenses.
Oh, it's not the
but
O.J.
it's just
Simpson.
unsavory character type of stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah, his toe is on the line.
Yeah.
Okay, D'Amico Ryan's asked about the no video policy he is implementing at Texas training camp this week. It's interesting because this works in every other place. Like, I don't know if Cowboys fans understand how lucky you are to still be getting these videos of training camp because Jerry and Steven want them. Every other place, when the coaches say forget about it, like no more posting videos, they make the media and the fans go along with it. D'Amico saying my main message is it's about the team first. When it comes to the videos, we know everyone who has a phone is media. We don't want our plays getting out so other teams can study what we're doing here in camp. A lot of teams do this around the league. It's all about the team. So if you're a true Texans fan and want to see the Texans succeed, you wouldn't showcase our plays to teams who don't know what we're going to run. So they're putting it on the fan, you know, and fans go along with it. Like, man, don't hurt the team. So if you do post, like, they'll shun you on social media. I hope this doesn't build momentum in and the walls behind us. But I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Okay, elsewhere here in the C note, why I believe the Cowboys defense is going to be better than average. You guys hear that interview that Shoddy did with Sean and RJ?
Yeah, it was great.
It was fantastic stuff.
He knows ball, and so does Bobby. Entertaining,
insightful. Inside of it, he was talking about what this defense is going to bring to the table. He says, you see the identity, confidence, the fact they know we're going to be a very physical group that plays gap and a half, fallback, quarters-based, disguise coverages. I love where our communication is. But the reason I believe in this defense is because the first two things that he said, gap and a half, fallback, you have elite guys on the defensive line ready to go do this. You're not asking for rookies to come in and figure this out, or guys that were far down depth charts or were role players in other systems. You're bringing in guys that are going to do this, and you put Rashawn Gary, Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark together, Donovan Ezeraku. You have strong guys who can hold the point of attack and execute this vision.
Agreed.
And once you can do that, like stopping the run with 4, 5, or 6 guys and freeing up the back 5 and getting enough pressure. Now, we didn't get the sacks last year, but they did get enough pressure. Top 10 in pressures. I think once you can do those two things, it is very difficult to have a bad defense.
I'm with you. I do think, like, foundationally, when it comes to being able to stop the run and do what Christian Parker is asking these defensive linemen to do, not only are they good players, but that is their strength. And Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark, these guys have played in that defense before, with Quinnen Williams at Alabama and Kenny Clark in Green Bay.
Yep.
So
and Gary part of that.
Yeah, Gary as well. This is a familiar scheme for those guys also. So if your secondary is good enough and Parker's good enough at teaching the idea of being able to confuse these quarterbacks so that they can hold on to the ball for just an extra split second, then you could potentially get your pass rush home. And if you're dialing it up with the simulated pressures and blitzes and stuff like that, you can manufacture some things. And I do think it starts with being able to, for sure, be able to stop the run. And that's the one thing I'm banking on with this defense. Hey, you should be able to stop the run. And then let's see if everything else can fall into place around that.
You better figure out that Mike linebacker. You better figure out that Mike linebacker if that's what you're going to do. If you're hanging your hat on, hey, I think we could play run defense, and that right there is just as key as having Quinnen Williams and Kenny Clark. But they need to figure out who that Mike linebacker is. And already your linebacker's got lower body soreness. And so that's given Barham an opportunity. That's given some guys other opportunities. But the guy they're putting out there that they're saying, hey, we think you could be our guy, he's already sitting out practices. Or he's already sitting out, padded practices.
Yesterday, yeah.
So
does the Barham factor give you a little bit more confidence?
That's a rookie, bro. I mean,
yeah.
He's done an incredible job. But now you're hanging your defensive hat on a rookie who physically checks all the boxes.
Right.
Mentally checks all the boxes. Toughness checks all the boxes. But they told us we're starting this campaign with Overshown.
Sure.
And right now, Overshown was standing next to us yesterday at practice.
With you saying that, the emergence of Kobe Durant, and I think getting Revel to step up and be the type of player we thought to where you don't have to have Downs play slot for you.
Yeah.
Keeping Caleb Downs in the middle of the field, whether it's at safety, whether it's creeping up kind of as a rover / linebacker role, that is something that I think could be a key to this entire defense, because it's very similar to how he was utilized at Ohio State,
right.
And we saw some of that yesterday and the day before in the practice reps. If Kobe Durant can kind of solidify, I can be the nickel player for you and kick inside in those spots, and you don't have to have Caleb Downs there, that can help you, because the one thing Downs is a star, and I don't care about the size, he's tremendous against the run.
Jay Sean Barham at practice yesterday did have the green dot. Christian Parker at his media availability this afternoon said we had a vision for him in the draft process, and it is coming to life.
There you go.
On Caleb Downs, he said on playing corner and safety, he's very willing, he's curious, he's managing both positions well. He's really embracing what we want to do with him and overall as a defense. Isn't going back and forth from safety to nickel corner going to be dependent on, do you want a smaller coverage corner or do you want a big nickel in there?
Yeah.
So they'll probably have 2 or 3 different guys playing that regularly.
It might be a situation where if teams are going to play 12 personnel on you, that you want him doing more of that because of the tight end matchup with him and the physicality he plays with. If somebody is big 11 personnel and they've got a nickel or they've got a slot receiver that is their kind of their go-to guy, you might want to interchange and think about going with Durant more there.
Yeah, I mean the one thing is neither of those.
It might be a game
big.
planned week to week, really,
Sure.
to be honest with you.
But Durant's also a smaller player.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you say? Let's come back. We'll hit the expressway. We'll get you the G Bag of the Day and LA Live and more coming up next. Rangers win 6-0 against the Giants. Day off tomorrow, and they're going to host the Orioles on Friday. G Bag of the Day coming up at 5:30. We'll take a snapshot of what's been breaking coming up next here on The Fan. I want to Welcome back. It is the G-Bag Nation here on 105 to the fan. Salute to Newey Scruggs stopping by the broadcast position. It's an off day for the Cowboys out here at Training Camp 2026. We want to salute our sponsors and then take a snapshot of what's been breaking throughout the day. The On-Time Experts, AC Heating and Plumbing, our presenting sponsor. Salute to Mercedes-Benz of Plano and Best Buy Windows and Siding as well. We'll have Clayton Adams, Cowboys offensive coordinator, on the show tomorrow. He'll be on the Wild Fork Foods hot seat, your number one go-to for meat and seafood.
It's a good place.
Yeah.
It really is.
I need to get dialed in.
It is. It's worth pushing a basket at that place.
It was so funny, dude. Joe Hoyt, our buddy from Dallas Morning News, apparently went up to Choppy and was like, man, thank you so much. You got me hooked on that Wild Fork food stuff. And Sean was like, yo, what the hell?
Yes. I love it.
Good place. Really good.
I love any way you can polarize those gentlemen. The Bobby, Sean, and RJ show is doing a hell of a job this week out here in Oxnard, California. And we look forward to hanging out with them tonight.
That's right.
The fan family dinner.
Team Din brought us back in, right? You back in?
We changed the venue to get Brian in, and he's still out.
I'm out.
Still
out?
You guys don't realize what's about to happen to you tonight.
You think we're about to get
place?
Same wreck. Get ready to get wrecked.
With the check?
Get ready to get wrecked with the check.
We're just Sean's gonna swipe the card. I already told him this morning, like, I'm not stressing about anything, dude. Because I know it ain't gonna be my card. So let's go.
You can have family dinners without having smoked whiskey drinks. It's possible.
You can't tell that to Sean and RJ.
It's possible. It's possible to do all those things and go and kind of take care of your own meal and then sit down at the table and we did the other day at Toppers. Had a good time sitting at Toppers talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and DJ went through quite an ordeal the last time we had family dinner.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a protest on the high maintenance nature of these family dinners.
I don't want to be put in a situation again like it was. I love every one of you like brothers. I really, really do.
But what you're basically accusing Sean of is ordering the $30 cocktail and then just having it smooth out onto everybody's bill. Like, we'll just do an even amount.
Yeah, even split.
Yeah, you got the appetizer, I got the $200 in drinks. It'll you know.
I just
averaging
I just don't want it to be a deal where, you got 9-10 people there and all of a sudden you're trying to, and they're like, no, we're not going to divide up the bill. And then all of a sudden it turns into Heggy. Well, you do the math and then, and then all that. And then DJ and I are left picking up the ruins.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to.
We appreciate you for that.
No, I am all for team dinners, all for being out. But the last time that we did this, the last time that I was a participant, it was a 4-month ordeal.
Yeah, you're talking with your credit card company.
And so it's never again.
Got billed twice. Got billed twice.
That is crazy.
Ouch.
Got billed twice.
$1,500 ruins he picked
plus,
up.
Plus the bill then went, and then they added gratuity, which we also left money for the tip.
Oh, wow.
So, listen, family dinner's beautiful.
It's a great idea.
Beautiful. Great concept. Great idea. Into the execution, everybody starts looking at each other like, well, what did you have? Well, wait, I had wait a minute, Sean, I had the 17 smoked whiskey drinks, some Marlowe, but I'm going to give you $20. Don't worry about it, okay? So,
yeah, I could see how, that could prevent you from wanting to.
I just want to listen. I love you guys. I really do. I just don't want to go through that again. I really don't.
You do almost anything for us.
We can get a.
I do.
We can
I do. I fed guys for 2 years.
That's right, dude.
I did. And then I had one guy tell me, "You forgot the au jus. How did you forget the au jus?" I mean,
you can't have a French dip without it.
Hey, the meal you brought 2 weeks ago was much better than this one. Wow. Pick your 2 years. 2 years we had pandemic radio.
Yeah.
And I felt like, and I appreciate Tim Collins is sitting right there. Thank you for always having wipes to clean off the area, because I was in the studio with Lucius and Reggie and Carter, and it turned into like you forgot this, and it wasn't as good.
Oh, man, Brian.
Why'd you forget that au jus? And I'm like, okay, I see where this is going now. I do see where this is going. So.
Yeah, expectation and entitlement instead of appreciation.
You know what, man?
Kind of changes the energy.
I'm an old man. There's things that happen in life. I'm sorry, Lucius, I'm cutting into your time. Let's go to the Pimp Cup. Lucius Alexander
and after that,
standing by.
Take it away, Lucius.
There it is, a snapshot of what's been breaking in the world of sports today. Here's Lucius.
We'll miss you, Brian.
Okay. Every weekday on the Fan at 5:30, we do G-Bag of the Day. My name is L.A. How you doing? This is fueled by East Dallas Motor Cars, eastdallasmotorcars.com. Fred and Blake are not champions right now.
They're not.
Or at least not for G-Bag of the Day. They're champions in our heart at all times.
In our hearts, they are.
Yeah,
they are.
I hope Blake right now is like finding a pack of Black & Milds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bring some nicotine patches.
Bring
You
some
have it
nicotine
already.
He needs a peace
Something.
offering.
Can I help
peace
you?
offering, yeah.
Yeah.
Make it easy on yourself, player. All right, our winner and champ comes from the Jake Marsh podcast. It is Broadus' guy, John Gruden.
Gosh.
And he's our champion today because he's really good at complaining.
He is.
This clip is kind of long, and I cut it down. He was complaining so long.
He's happy now.
What's something you liked 10 or 20 years ago that you wish would be brought back now?
Well, I like the continuity on these rosters. I think having a different offensive coordinator, a different defensive coordinator, a new head coach every year is insane. I'm not quite sure I like this transfer portal. I think it's insane. I don't know if I like the new kickoff at all. Matter of fact, I hate it. I think protecting the quarterback is a good thing, but it's becoming almost embarrassing. It's like one of the things I didn't like about the World Cup is there's too many flops, too much flopping going on in the NBA. I don't like these new uniforms. I think some of them are a joke. I can't stand the freedom that guys have to wear number 0 to play running back, and then you got number .64 playing defensive end. Should I keep going? I don't know.
The floor is yours.
I don't like all these AstroTurf indoor stadiums. I don't like these indoor stadiums. I don't like all the changes in the conferences either. I don't even know who's in the American League, the National League anymore. I hate playing overseas games. You want to grow the game, grow it in this country. But I'll keep going. I got to get to work here. I've bitched long enough.
You sure have, Mr. Gruden. God, what a talent that is right there.
He is
Very talented.
So happy right now. So happy he got asked.
Wasn't that his downfall, complaining about stuff?
Clearly.
Not that deal?
That's what he does.
Yeah, I think
what he
the emails
does.
were complaint mails.
He does. That is John Gruden right there. That is not a snapshot. That is him. That is what he does.
My man complained about the freedom they have.
He did. But also don't go overseas and play somewhere else.
If you do,
keep it right here in my America.
It was amazing. Okay, all right, let's see where we going for you boys here. I got some pregame clips. Pre-game clips. Before you guys do any broadcasting, what do you like to do for your pregame?
Oh, that's a great question.
Probably coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, I got a coffee. I like CBD. I like these feel-free shots. They're little blue shots. They're Kratom. I think they're about to be illegal too, like everything else I like.
Gosh, straight hate good stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, but that's my pregame. Maybe some Alpha Brains.
Oh, yeah, that'll lock you right in.
Yeah, get you locked.
Give me that coconut water, man.
Absolutely. Let's go to Club Shay Shay.
Uh-oh.
Former tight end, NFL tight end, Jeremy Shockey, a man that really actually scares me in real life.
Yeah,
he's pretty terrifying.
He is terrifying.
He scares the hell out of me, bro.
He is scary.
Yeah.
Unstable.
Go look at that video of him just tearing up the New Orleans. He was down there with the French Quarter just tearing up some stuff. He got into a fight with somebody or argument or whatever.
Way too big to be that toxic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm afraid of him. Here's his pregame cocktail.
We did the energy packs.
Okay.
I took Toradol shots.
Were you injured or you just took them to take them?
I took them to take them. And I got.
And it damn sure make you feel good.
And I got IVs every game.
Okay.
Every game I got IVs to get hydrated before, no matter how good I'm hydrated. But the craziest thing I did when I got to New Orleans, and I never heard this before, but they were passing out these like mini Viagras to make you take these Viagras before the game or whatever. It makes your, clearly like your blood flow.
Yeah. Oh,
you don't
yeah.
get tired.
There we go. Yeah.
You don't even get tired at all.
Yeah.
I did this for like 1 or 2 games. I'm like, holy shit, it's amazing. I wish I had learned about this a long time ago. And it gets you incentive to go out and actually start scouting,
Because Ocho said he took Viagra.
No one's going to bed with, I'm telling you, you won't get tired. And I was thinking in my mind, and I did some research about it. I don't know if it's a good thing. You could definitely have a heart attack out on the field. Toradol, thinning blood with that, it's like a double whammy.
Yeah, because Ocho said, man, when he took that Viagra, he took a half of Viagra before he played, so he was running on 3 legs.
Right. With a lot of gas.
Wow.
That's not a PED, huh? Wasn't there a thing about it where they had to ban it?
I think they did. I think they did.
They had to because it was a PED.
Get you going?
It is a PED, man. Wow. He just sounds like
Spicoli. He sounds like Spicoli.
He's got that groove, bro.
Spicoli. I don't know if that's a groove or a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah. Joe
Walsh. He
Walsh.
sounds a little brain dead.
He sounds like he's been an MMA guy who does meth.
A lot of mileage.
I mean, if I'm being honest, he sounds like a
meth
trailer park mechanic.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Nothing against the mechanics, you know.
No, just your trailer park mechanic usually does meth all day.
Yeah.
You know?
Very good at their job.
You can't wait to change that tire, too.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
$5.
Yeah.
Didn't he get a vasectomy at 21?
Yes, he did. He did. He didn't want to.
He didn't want to go Anthony Edwards or Stephon Diggs out here.
He didn't want to get caught up Antonio Cromartie style.
Yeah, I get it.
Jeremy Shock. Yeah, I heard that groove, man.
He's like the Los Diaz brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I can change the alternator for you, baby. It's me, Jeremy, baby. You know me. Come on, you know me. All right, let's go to the Post Moves podcast with Candace Parker and Aaliyah Boston. Are we still mad at D Wade for anything?
Yeah, always.
Dang,
never forgiven. Nope. I mean, even him and Dirt did piece it up, and I appreciate that. But 2006 will forever be a bad sore spot.
Well, maybe this story might make it more relatable to you. My man got the itis before a game.
Who said Bojangles?
Bojangles is good.
Yo.
Yeah. Wow. Bojangles.
We had a game in Charlotte when they was the Bobcats. We had some Bojangles before the game because they wasn't that good. And I tell you, we couldn't move.
For the game? Why would you?
They was not that good. We were like, we got this. We ate that Bojangles. When I tell you, it took us 4.5 quarters to wake up. He was out there sleeping. Coach was hot. What's wrong? What's wrong? That Bojangles.
Not the voice.
The Stan.
Not Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, that Bojangles coach.
Not the Stan Van Gundy voice. I can't.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, man. That'll definitely slow you
that
down.
Bojangles.
That's the opposite of Viagra. What that does to you.
That Charlotte airport is really good with those rocking chairs. You could some good iced tea, crowd watching, Bojangles.
Goes right off.
Man, it is nice.
It reminds me of high school, though. I mean, were all your teammates eating ridiculous things? I mean, it was Sonic, it's Chicken Express.
Pre-game, nobody knew what pre-game meal was.
90 minutes before kickoff, and you're
chili dog.
Yeah,
gizzards from Chickeny.
I think they're still doing it. Like before a game, hey kids, we got you, fast food restaurant.
Yeah,
here you go, fuel up.
You'll get them tater tots.
Yeah,
better eat them all.
They had us eating spaghetti.
Yeah,
I guess it was called the Quarterbacks Club or something like that.
Yeah,
they were cooking spaghetti for us.
Yeah,
we had a lot of get-togethers at Spaghetti Warehouse. Back when it was.
Oh, you're talking about Lucius, the Quarterbacks Club, the moms and dads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
came and did the spaghetti. I see what you're doing. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go to Oriole Park, Camden Yards. I think this is Philly versus Baltimore. This is after the game when everybody's letting out the stadium. You're just being herded on out of there. And this guy ran into a mean Baltimore granny.
Somebody foul.
Somebody foul?
One person, please.
Yeah, don't do that. Like, you got an old lady right here that's want to get down. When y'all going to block it like that?
You want to call me old fifth bird?
I mean, sorry, elder. I didn't mean it that way.
Shut up.
Oh, why you cussing me out? I didn't do nothing.
No, she's just.
Oh.
Cuss you out. I just listened. Mother.
What's going on? I didn't do nothing, man. I know we all mad the Orioles lost, though.
They're rude.
They very rude.
There's no one around us. They're very rude. I wouldn't go to Philadelphia for all the tea and China. Psycho, cut it out. Stick it up their ass.
Tea and China.
That's a classic old lady line, isn't it?
I love that.
Her arthritis pain was kicking in.
For pity's sakes.
For pity's sakes.
I wouldn't go to Philadelphia for all the tea in China.
Have some self-awareness, though. You're old. Like, come on. You can hear that.
That was a very smooth content creator to take all that offense and just kind of roll with it.
Yeah.
Hey, lady was
lost,
wrong.
right?
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Good charisma there with the older crowd.
There's a cat named Brandon Compton. Plays in the Miami Marlins organization.
Okay.
He's down there in Pensacola right now, just hitting a whole lot of dingers.
Dinger pills.
Judge this. Pocket full of dinger pills. Judge this home run call.
Thinking about this guy when there's a high fly ball. Please don't hit my truck. Way back there, and it's gone. That's a solo home run for Compton, his 13th of the year, and it's 1-0. It was close.
It was close. How about this? Compton is on one of the greatest stretches in Pensacola history.
That's quite a history.
That guy
too.
sounded pissed.
Please don't hit my truck.
Yeah, he's not excited about
it. And then
that.
afterwards, when it misses it, it's not even like a celebration. Like, oh, yes, it's out of here, and it didn't hit the truck. It just continues pissed.
Get excited about the dinger.
Did you guys see the Yankee debut last night?
Yeah,
The
another
kid
homer.
Hit a home run.
Yep.
Had an amazing play at short. And his little brother debuted at like high A for his minor league team. He went yard 2.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
That is awesome.
Same
Magical
night.
day of debuts for the Lombards. At 21 years old, looked damn good there at shortstop.
Yeah, he did. He looked fantastic.
Any other nominees, Lucius?
What do you say, Lucius? What do you say? That's it, buddy.
Okay, we got Brandon Compton going yard in the minor leagues. We got Jake Marsh podcast with John Gruden, our current champ. You got Jeremy Shockey. You got Post Moose podcast there with Parker in Boston. D Wade on his Bojangles related itis that he and his Miami Heat teammates had. Oriole Park guy runs into a mean Baltimore granny. Sounded terrifying. Man, that's tough. A lot of good ones. I will go with I'll go with the home run from Brandon Compton. Chief, how about you?
Give me Jeremy Shockey.
Alrighty, Lucius.
John Gruden.
We're still tied at 1, Wolchuk.
I'm taking the granny.
We're still tied at 1,
but,
Brian.
But vote for the deal.
Gruden by a score of 2-1 to 1 to 1. Still your G-Bag today, champion.
That miserable SOB.
It's John Gruden.
Yeah.
It's time to stay in the Pimp Cup. Lucius Alexander, LA Live.
Gotta isolate that. Wilczek said, I'm taking a granny.
Dibs.
She's mine.
C-check, baby.
All right, let's get into a Butt Naked Wednesday edition of LA Live right into the Great Rick James.
Well, all right, square. It's time you smoke. Fire up this funk and let's have a toe. It'll make you dance to some of everything. Everybody get high.
Teabaggers, short for ticket baggers. It refers to those who sit in someone else's reserve seat and refuse to move when you're teabagging on the train.
Les, has this ever happened to you? How would you handle a teabagger if you found yourself in that situation, perchance?
Well, Kylie, if I was happily sitting on a train and someone tried to teabag me, I'd be like, that didn't feel right. At all.
Rude. You could almost say rude.
Unless you're in a first-class cabin, you're like, okay. But we want to know what annoying behaviour you hate on public transport. Is it teabagging? Perhaps you have a photo of someone teabagging on a train. Send us through that too, because we still don't quite understand.
Video would be better.
It's Butt Naked Wednesday.
That's the morning show on 7 out there in Australia, talking about teabagging. My God, my God. This is LA Live for Wednesday, August 5th, 2026. It is a Butt Naked Wednesday edition of LA Live. Welcome in, folks. Shout out to Dallas's own Miss Erykah Badu for naming today Butt Naked Wednesday. Peace to the gods and much respect to the FOI. LA Live is brought to you by Metro Flow Plumbing. Shout out to those blue collar ballers. Every Wednesday around this time, I like to ask the Tolos a question. What is the Tolo, fellas?
Turn it on, leave it on.
Listener.
Let's not be too enthusiastic about that.
Of this station.
My man said, turn it on, leave it on. Listen up, this here station. You on that Jeremy Shockey. Because you think you know way more about us than we know about you, and we're just trying to get to know you here. Who are you? Some of you guys have real creative imaginations, and you send it to the fan text. I seen it the other day. I was like, wow, man, you should be in creative writing, bro.
A lot of good jokes.
You came up with all of that. Sometimes they're good jokes. I like it when they're jokes.
Yeah.
If you want
Me too.
Yeah, if you want to like rip us apart and say something mean, at least say it in joke form.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll laugh at it at least. I can respect your creativity.
If I can't laugh at it, then that's a me problem. You know, if it's a good joke and I can't laugh at it,
Yeah.
I need to check up from the neck up, if you will.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that.
From the neck up.
All right, the question here today, fellas, is if your favorite sports team came with a warning label, what would it say?
Okay, I saw you post this on social earlier. I did some homework.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to sit back and relax, bro.
Oh, look at this. Fart Man's over here confident.
Let's go, Fart Man. Fart Man.
I think that's Howard Stern. I got U.S. men's soccer team, just with the label student driver.
Yeah.
That worked pretty good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Dallas Cowboys, keep out of reach of your children. You know?
Oh, I like that.
You don't want to have them experience the same life of misery.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys, is what you're saying?
Yes.
I love you too much, son.
Texas Rangers. Yes, Texas Rangers. Expired 11/1/23.
Oh no! Oh no!
Don't drink that milk no more.
I got the post Nico Mavericks, not for human consumption. Pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
And FC Dallas, if you don't know, they're playing tonight against Querétaro, I think at Mansfield, but they haven't scored the last 2 games. Warning, may cause drowsiness.
I like that, man.
Pretty good.
May cause drowsiness. Well done.
It's like a writing room. I like that.
Yeah, you crushed that, man.
Yeah, you sure did, man. How about this one? This team may cause unrealistic expectations, elevated blood pressure, and repeated heartbreak every December.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Or sometimes early January now with the expanded schedule.
Yeah. Okay. How about this one? Warning, this product causes confusion around trade deadlines.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
That's got to be the Rangers, right?
Topical.
It could be anybody, though. It could be Cowboys, too.
Yeah.
Warning, this team may combust under pressure.
Whoa.
Combust.
Yep.
Combust.
All of them. Are these all for the Cowboys?
I don't
just
know.
Your favorite team in general?
I was thinking this team may cause diarrhea, if you're
Yes.
that kind of.
Oily discharge?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them may be Cowboys. I know some of them are other teams, but I'm thinking they can go damn near. This is damn near any drug.
Yeah.
It's like categories of drugs in a sense. Caution, may not see results for 30 years.
Wow. There you go.
Dang.
That's Cowboys.
That's very Cowboys.
Yeah, that's very Cowboyish. We're not too positive about our Cowboys right now. It seems like.
Beware of drought.
Yeah, it's been bad. Yep, that 30 years.
I mean, you get shouted down. If you try to be positive, people laugh at you.
I'm feeling positive right now, baby. NFC Championship.
Someone said it. I'm sorry. Someone said on the fan text, stars combust under pressure the most. So that might be a stars thing. How about that?
Yeah, you lose 3 straight NFC championships. Or Western Conference Finals, I should say.
Yeah.
Somebody on the fan text heard me say, we were talking about the scumbag card collection yesterday. Man, I was going too fast. And I said that. You seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I said that.
You forgot the S?
Yeah, I forgot the S.
You left it at home?
Well, I thought it was there. I thought it was there with me. I lost it.
You were Kevin McAllister's parents on the airplane. Like, I swear we brought him.
Where are you?
We got everything? Yeah, we're good.
Warning.
You're lucky we missed that.
I was thinking about replaying it today, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I hate to play myself anyway. Pause.
Oh, we are going to need a bleep on the Clayton Adams interview some point, aren't we?
He did drop an S-bomb.
Where was that? About 8 minutes in?
Was it a C-bomb he dropped? Or?
No, it was an S.
It was full on S.
Yeah, I thought there was a couple C's in there, too. Maybe I was just hearing things.
Excuse me?
Warning, championship expectations may exceed actual team's performance. Side effects include yelling, "We're back!" after one win.
Yeah. I think Bobby Bell did that to us last year.
After the Raiders game?
I think it was. They're not going to lose more than 2 games the rest of the season.
He did.
Remember that?
He did.
I got wrapped up in it.
November was nice, dude.
No, that 3 games, it was heaven.
Kansas City, Philly run.
It's like these guys can beat anybody.
He's got good content, good takes.
Yeah.
Very convincing. It would take that to save that morning show, considering where they were before him.
My God.
We got a Bang Bang Niner gang right here. Beware of electrical power lines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seriously, that would keep me away, dude. Not going there.
How about this one? The brand comes before the sport.
Cowboys.
Yep. Objects, and then they put it in like quotes. Objects is playoff losses,
May appear closer.
May be closer than they appear.
Wow, that's really good.
Very accurate.
Ouch. Ouch. Warning, do not use after 1995. May cause yearly delusional, frequent trips to the bar, and confusion of what all in means.
Yeah, that's strong right there.
What else we got right here? If your favorite sports team came with a warning label, what would you say is what we're going through right here, y'all? My man says, pray for 500, hope for 400, accept 300.
Dang.
I think that's the Falcons. That's a Falcon.
It's the Dolphins this year for sure.
Oh, gosh. Be bad. They're going winless.
0-16 would be pretty epic.
First team to go undefeated, second team to go winless. NFL history.
They tried with Cam Cameron one year, 1-15.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Greg Camarillo saved the day.
Greg Camarillo. Hell of a returner.
Yeah, he's got a sandwich out there made after him, named after him somewhere. Camarino.
I'll take a Camarillo.
It's delicious.
Don't get too attached to the franchise player. This team is known for trading them in their prime.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That's definitely the Mavs.
Yeah.
I like this one. It doesn't say anything other than expiring soon.
It's probably the Stars.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. A little older. Maybe the Rangers. CY did sound open-minded to moving on or shifting gears this offseason.
If your favorite sports team came with a warning label, what would it say? Warning, choking hazard.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
That is, see.
Yeah.
That's number one
that
right
can
there.
Apply to a lot.
Yeah. An actual warning label. Perfect tie into sport. He aced the test.
Championship expiration date 1996. Ouch.
Ouch.
Ouch. Yeah. Ouch. Warning, this team may cause unrealistic expectations, elevated blood pressure, and repeated heartbreak every December. I read that one already.
It was a good one, though. Worth reading twice.
Got it on there twice. Yeah. Twice is nice. What's this one? Oh, another one. For the Cowboys, objects, then they got the quotations again. Objects, Super Bowls, in the mirror are farther than they appear.
Farther than they appear.
This is our year, though, boys.
This is our year.
This is our year. It's hilarious.
Let's go Super Bowl.
I just hope they don't have to play the Rams until the NFC title game so they have a chance to get back there.
That's hilarious. That he said this is your year because the one right behind that was warning. This team may spontaneously declare this is our year.
Yeah, baby.
Every year, it's our year.
With a twinkle in your eye, this might be our year.
No, seriously, this is it.
We were surrounded by 10 of them on the beach last night. Bunch of good Tolos out, just soaking in the Cowboys training camp, on fire, dude.
It was nice. Good group of people.
They get a fire going on out there?
Fantastic. No.
We just had, they were out here, part of Nick Heatman's bunch.
Cool. Nick was leading the charge.
He was the night
before. Showing them all what you do at the Rudder Room?
Yeah.
Nice.
Coaching them up.
This man said, WNBA, get your big fella feeling little again. Oh, my God.
Man, the player going viral today in the French second league, this guy's got game, or this gal's got game, I'm sorry.
No, this dude's unbelievable. I mean, biceps.
Wait, I'm confused
shredded.
I'm confused.
Averaging 20 and 20. You haven't seen this dude?
I heard.
Lucius?
Well, I'm still confused about what are we talking about? My man said this guy's got game, and then you said this girl.
Well, it's a former guy
man.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
transition.
We've transed.
Who are they playing against?
The French second division, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Are they playing against men or women?
In the first division, and she's playing against women. and dominating.
This dude is a dog.
I bet she is.
Mean box out. Like, I wouldn't want to get boxed out by this guy.
Hell no.
He's reaching up, my ball, one hand board, taking it coast to coast, Euro step finish, jogging back with painted fingernails and veiny biceps. I mean, unbelievable.
This is not supposed to be happening.
He's like, yeah, would I say yes to the WNBA? He's like, absolutely, I would. So we'll see.
They got a spot for him in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. If your favorite sports team came with a warning label, what would it say? Warning! Product is ineffective in the colder months, particularly December through February. Yeah, that's it. I appreciate your participation there, Tolos, on that question right there. You had to do a little thinking. Yeah, had to get a little witty. Had to get a little witty on us.
Enjoyed it.
All right, my name is Lucius Alexander. I'll be black tomorrow, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. That's my time. I'm going to go look up that basketball player. Bye.
Got a game.
There he goes, Lucius Alexander. Yeah, that's got to be a Division I a French player. I don't know. Maybe they have stricter rules that bans them. I don't know.
I think he's averaging 20 and 20.
I bet.
We got the 5th hour of the show coming up. Yoked.
Yeah, he's yoked. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, Lucius. I got you.
Okay, we got a mixed bag coming up next. We'll check.
All right, we got the coaches poll, historic home runs, and the top 25 players in DFW that are under 25. That's next in the nation.
I want to chat about D&M Leasing.